Happy Whiskey Wednesday, everyone, and welcome On The Palate. I'm Keith, your resident bourbon bounty hunter, and today we've got Poptart, who's my little bounty hunter sidekick, who goes on all the adventures to get bourbon. So thought today we would do a fun, tales of the hunt, and today we're going to talk about the hard work we put in to get the William Larue Weller and the Russell's 13. So sometimes you get lucky, you find a spot, you're able to get something pretty easily. Sometimes you're able to work your way into a bottle, do a deal kind of thing. In this case, it was just sheer camping out and pulling all the strings. In this case, we had to pull the wife into it. And I don't know if any of you guys have a wife who goes bounty hunting with you. Mine does not enjoy it whatsoever. This bottle, these two bottles actually, we had to get on Christmas Eve. Didn't have plans the next day. We were doing really low key. So I somehow cashed in every single favor my wife has ever offered me. And we camped out probably around 6 in the evening, all the way until about 10 the next day, Christmas Eve. Had a little bit of a line dispute actually, but we ended up being first and third. So 9 o'clock in the morning comes around after my wife is pretty exhausted. We tried to sleep in my Jeep. I actually even brought a air mattress, which it does not work very well. Did take Poptart. We hung out a little bit. Getting up there first, the gentleman had William Larue Weller. He had George T. Stagg. He had a couple of the bottles, but my goal was this William Larue Weller and the Russell's Reserve 15. Luckily, I took the William Larue. Second, grabbed a George T. Stagg. And thankfully, I got a Russell's Reserve 15. So sometimes bottles come up, they're really easy to grab. You get the right place, the right time. Sometimes it's a relationship gig where you have shopped there enough. And sometimes, like this case, it is just pure waiting out, blistering cold, and just mind-numbing, just patience to get a bottle. So in this case, these were actually at retail. In fact, I feel like this bottle was actually just a slightly under retail. I think it was like $240. I think this was $170. So, if you never had a bottle, and I had never had a bottle of William Larue Weller before, and Russell's 15 was just so hot at that time. And from my understanding, they've only made that one batch. So kind of worth it. But tell us your story. Tell us one of your best hunts. Tell us what you've camped out for, what you'd be willing to camp out for. And I'm also curious over there, whose spouse would be willing to put up with your hobby to secure a bottle for you. So let us know in the comments, and have a great Wednesday. Cheers, everyone.